Last time on Comicstorian. The Batman Who Laughs, an evil Batman that was merged with the Joker on an alternate universe, has managed to infect many of Batman and Superman's friends. One of those infections is Shazam. After defeating Batman and Superman, Shazam flew off as one of the infected, but where did an infected Shazam go? What would an infected Shazam do? This is the Comicstorian channel, where we take a lot of your favorite comic book storylines or the storyline of a video game or the synopsis to a movie, and we break them down into an audio drama, allowing you to enjoy it as if it's a Saturday morning cartoon. We want you to enjoy it like you did when you were a kid or with your kids. And if you want to chat with us about these videos, please follow us on Twitter at Comicstorian. But today, let's find out where the infected Shazam went. What did he do once he defeated Batman and Superman? The sun slowly rises over Kahndaq as its people pray. Its people pray as their protector, Black Adam, lays beaten and broken in the golden sands. And the one responsible for this is the infected Shazam. But just one day ago there was peace, or at least the city still stood. Just outside of the temple, the military officials, Zafis and Wheel, talk of the current situation in Sharuda as the people speak of freedom. The citizens talk of freedom. One where they can use their land's natural resources and become more. Wheel says that perhaps they should first report their findings before rallying people for freedom. But as the doors to the temple open, Black Adam sits in meditation, telling the men to approach. Zafis reports that their intelligence confirms that the American Lex Luthor lives. He has liquidated his assets, and he uses the strength of the criminals across the globe to achieve his goals. But there's also been additional issues. The Leviathan organization is under new leadership. Talia al Ghul has been replaced by a new group most likely unrelated to her or her father. As for the information on Shazam, it seems that he's been acting erratically and had a public altercation with both Superman and Batman. Intelligence now believes that this interesting Shazam is on his way here. Black Adam opens his eyes. I know. I have good hearing. Just then, Black Adam leaps back over Zafis and Wheel, asking, where does power come from? Is it from me? Perhaps the soil of Kahndaq? Or from the gods? Or is the power delivered as a mandate from the masses? I freed Kahndaq from a tyrant. Do I become the next tyrant in the eyes of my people because they are getting restless and wanting freedoms? Zafis tells them that they mean no offense, but Black Adam stops him. None taken. You are both free to go. Perhaps Lex Luthor is right. Something has to change. This is the way the world is going. People want a coffee house on every corner, American jeans, and open internet. The illusion of freedom, well, what price is this illusion? Freedom, as the saying goes, is anything but free. So go. Assemble Kahndaq's armies and explain these quaint desires of theirs to the petulant 15-year-old boy heading their way in the form of a weapon of mass destruction. As Zafis leaves, he tells Black Adam that Sharuda has been evacuated of its civilians. And Black Adam tells him, good. Today the armies of Kahndaq must fight to protect the ultimate freedom of their people, life itself, and I in turn will do my utmost to protect them. Outside of the market, a group of people gather asking what is going on, and one man says that he's not sure. A man appeared and started yelling at everyone. Above those people, the infected Shazam floats and tells them, look, all I'm saying is you have oil, right? That stuff is cash money. Where does all that cash go? Because one thing's for certain, it sure as hell doesn't go back into the neighborhoods. Have you seen this place? It's a trash heap. Look, all I want to do is tell you that your leader's been lying to you. That's why I'm here, to set you free. Build up new roads and stuff. Get rid of those filthy old buildings. Throw up a few high-rises. Get this place going. Hands up for anyone wanting a new hospital. The people stare in silence as Shazam tells them, okay, it's called voting. You'll get used to it. Just then there's an explosion and Zafis leaders his army to confront Shazam. But as minutes pass, all that can be heard are the shells of rifles hitting the ground, and Shazam laughing. He stands next to a building full of bullet holes asking, "Is this all I'm getting? Where's Black Adam? Also, you do realize you're just blowing up your own city, right? Should probably stop wasting your bullets." Zafis tells the soldiers to concentrate their fire, bring in the armored units, and Shazam sighs. "I was gonna give you chuckleheads a chance. Too bad. Guess I'll have to." But that's when there's a loud wham as Black Adam rockets into Shazam, punching him through a building. Shazam begins to laugh. "Ha ha ha ha! There you are! I was wondering." But before he could finish, Black Adam throws him out of the city. The soldiers ask what should they do, and Black Adam tells them, "Fall back and fire upon the American at every opportunity. Distract and contain." One of the soldiers asks what are they supposed to do against Shazam. Their commander is down and their weapons do nothing. And Adam asks, "What are you supposed to do? If you fail, you must be prepared to abandon Kahndaq. Now is the time that you..." But before he could finish, there's a massive energy blast blowing up the ground where Black Adam is floating. He pulls himself out of the debris and Shazam kicks him, telling him, "That is not the welcome that I was expecting." Black Adam tells him, "You are a fractious child, playing the controls of your God-given power as if it were a video game." Shazam cracks Black Adam across the face, telling him, "I happen to like video games." Black Adam headbutts Shazam back, and as Shazam wipes the blood from his mouth, he tells him, "Now that's more like it. Just needed a jump start. Shall we begin?" The two lock arms, struggling for power, but as Black Adam tries to convince Shazam to stop, he's brought to his knees by the child god. Shazam releases his power in the form of lightning, knocking Black Adam back, laughing. "Get ready, noob! I got power-ups!" Shazam attacks him with more lightning, and Black Adam flies off, yelling at him, "You must listen to reason! Your reality is broken! You..." But before he could finish, Shazam grabs him by the leg, telling him, "Not a chance! Kahndaq belongs to me now!" Shazam begins to beat into Black Adam, telling him, "This place is a third world country on its best day. You turned Kahndaq into a pile of dirt. It turns into a pile of mud when it rains every 500 years. And with one more punch, Black Adam slams into the ground with a thunderous boom! The sun begins to rise in the distance, and Black Adam looks over to see a city in flames. Shazam lands next to him, telling him, "See? Lying here in a pile of dirt. Now that you're looking at it, maybe you should hire some architects or something. Maybe put an aquatic center in the town square. The Olympic Committee will love that." Shazam then kneels down, asking Black Adam, "Do you want to see something cool? Watch this! Shazam!" Shazam reverts back into a twisted Billy Bats and he laughs, telling him, "See? I said it! Shazam! Wait, one for the satellite cameras. Shazam! 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 Pardon me, sir, but did I say Shazam? See? It's just a word. I'm the one that gives it meaning. But what are those people out there doing? They're praying to some sky wizard that's not even real." Black Adam slowly picks himself up, telling him, "This land is not just a pile of dirt. It is a trap. My people do not pray to an invisible sky wizard. They fight with their hearts and souls. We waited long enough for morning so that their prayers may draw power from the center of the sun." And that's when Shazam is struck by lightning and he screams out in pain. He falls to his knees coughing as he slowly reverts back into Billy. And Black Adam tells him, "You are just a child. You believe in nothing but yourself, yet you are trapped by the power of prayer. A leader who will not learn is no leader at all, and today you have learned a great lesson about my people. I see the power that they give this land. Without them, I am a leader of nothing." Black Adam walks over to Billy and whispers in his ear, "And if you ever return here again, you will leave in a body bag." Billy says the magic word, but before he can finish, Black Adam covers his mouth, telling him, "Not yet." He looks at his people and tells them to release him. The power binding Billy fades, and Black Adam tells him, "Now you can say it. Say the word and fly back to your friends less than triumphant. That return will be all the message they need." Billy looks down and says, "Shazam!" And he flies off into the sky. The next day at Sharuta's hospital, Wheel leans up from his bed asking, "Why did this happen? Why did you allow this to happen?" And Black Adam says, "Because I was wrong. If I were infallible, I would be a god, but I am not a god, just a leader of men. Sometimes a leader must see the power of his people. The truth is, I overestimated my power and underestimated yours. True power comes from the masses, from the heart of the land itself. This is what gives life to our gods, and I am merely its steward. This is my privilege, not divine right. Rest well. There will be other days, and when they come, more intruders will come to Kahndaq. But next time, they will also have to reckon with its people." And the story of the infected Shazam and the Batman Who Laughs continues. It's interesting to see that while Superman couldn't beat the infected Shazam, Black Adam was able to. But what do you think of this? Do you think Black Adam's as epic as he always has been? I truly think he is, and I'd love to see more Black Adam stuff wrapped in with Shazam. But I think we'll have to wait on that because neither of these characters seems to get much limelight outside of epic adventures like this. What did you guys think of the storyline? Did you like it? Do you like Infected Shazam? Do you want to see more of this? Also, what videos do you want to see next? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Comicstorian. We would really appreciate that. Either way, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time right here at the Comicstorian channel.